All right. What's up, our Dub Nation? Oh, a little bit late today, but here I am. Had some technical difficulties here, but we'll have to figure that out next time. All right. Hit the bathroom. Yep. Let's get the back screen ready. So let's get, here we go. Do this. Okay, good. Uploading the entire Steve Kerr pregame. So somehow I was able to do that. Had to edit it, but I got it. Oh, we're going to adjust us. What is this anyways? For you? Let's see. Put that there and go to the box score. NBA.com. Visit page. What? GSW Sac. No De'Aaron Fox. Kuminga will play. Klay will play. And Steve was really worried about this being a trap game. So be careful. Oh, see, that's exactly what we're talking about, Mac. Starting lineups. Let's go look at Tim Roy. My guy, Tim Roy. What the web page and one other page are not responding. Whatever. Tim Roy. Oh, not Tim Roy. Warriors Vox is his handle. Radio play-by-play guy. And he has a picture of the starting lineup right here. Throw that up. There's your starters. So, no De'Aaron Fox. But Klay and Kuminga good to go. And Dario. By the way, Dario was probable with, I can't remember what he had. We can look at Anthony Slater's to double check real quick what the Dario bumps and bruises was. Oh, Dario isn't even on here. Oh, I know. Tim Roy has it. So let's just go back. Here's Steve in the pregame. It's a LGBTQ plus night. Here was Dario's thing. Right hip contusion. Right hip contusion. Turn down fits just a little bit. Turn down a little bit. So we do have the original lineup. Ben is in here. Katie's here. No shade on Wiggins. Yep, he should be back. Hip pain, correct. What else? Let me plug in my light so it doesn't go out. We'll have either Austin or Bill Huang post game. Hopefully one of them. Don't know. Try Mark Haynes. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get overconfident either, but the Kings without De'Aaron Fox is like us without Steph, right? It's going to be hard because, even Chris Mullin in the pregame was like, did they post up Sabonis more? I don't know. I'm going to guess that they don't change all that much because how long is De'Aaron out for? He can't be out for that long. If he was out for like more than a month, then maybe you change up the offense a lot, which means post up Sabonis a ton. But I think you want to go ahead and try your regular offense and do the dribble handoffs, except it's not Sabonis. With Fox, it's going to be Sabonis and Davion. Sabonis and then you bring in Malik Monk more often, So in my opinion, Mike Brown won't change the offense, i.e. Sabonis role too much tonight. Yeah, let's hope to get the first win. Disney bought Hulu. Oh, man. Yeah, I know, right? I'm about to switch from YouTube TV to Hulu for live TV, though. I was able to get a family member to get the student rate on Disney Hulu. We're paying, I think we're paying $4 a month. Maybe $3. No, $4. $1 and then $2.99 for Disney. Yeah, Blasian, that's exactly what your uncle's talking about. Is the trap game. Actually, NBC Sports Bay Area had it. NBC Warriors. We could just run the audio of it. It's right here.
All for you guys. It's the ultimate game tonight.
Trap game.
You guys have seen this a million times. A team, loses one of its stars, and I think last year we had a game here where Phoenix was missing 4 out of their 5 starters, and they came in and smacked us. So I've already given the players the warning, and it's not just that Sacramento is missing Fox. It's, we got home 2 nights ago in the middle of the night and haven't done anything since. We didn't have shoot around today. I wanted the guys to get some sleep, but it's not easy coming back from those long road trips. And so the guys know we've got to be ready. Sac's been getting ready for this for the last 2 days, knowing De'Aaron wasn't going to play. We better be ready. They're coming for us tonight.
How does De'Aaron Fox's absence change anything?
Repeat that
at all for you guys?
It's the ultimate trap game tonight.
Go home. So I was answering Blasian. I think it still can be fast. I said this just a couple minutes ago. I didn't think they would change it up all that much. You can still be fast with Davion and Monk, but you're probably not getting the 94 feet quick buckets a la Fox. Although Monk is fast. Disney owns everything, I know, right? Right? We gotta be careful. Darnell Samuel, awesome. SQY Bound, awesome. Handles we haven't seen. Oh my gosh, Raptors destroyed the Bucks? Wow. Okay. Let's look at the box score. Mill. There it is. Box score. 130 to 111. Scotty Barnes in Toronto. Lillard 15 points. Held him to 4 threes. Malik Beasley 20 points. Giannis 16 points, 4 rebounds. Wonder if it was a letdown game for them. OG Anunoby 16, 26 for Pascal. 11 rebounds for Jacob Botel. 11 assists for Dennis Schroeder. Oh, I forgot. They got Dennis, the menace. 24 as well. Wow. Played like an all-star. Scotty with 21 and 12. 21, 12, and 5. Wolves are beating the Nuggets. I know. I saw that on Twitter somewhere. 97-76 by 21 points in Minneapolis. Check that out. Nikola, 25, 10, and 3. How many assists do they have? 19 on 32 makes. Wow. It's not the best ratio for them. 21 points for Cat, 24 for Ant, 12 rebounds for Cat, 21 and 7 and 4 for Cat. Odd. But, you know, Nuggets, they can play big too. And if they're going big on big, then Minnesota has a chance. Let's go back to ours. What else is going on? Bulls and Mavs. Oh, good. Come on, Bulls. Amy's in the house. Oh, Spurs. Yeah, they beat the Suns. KD got Frank Vogel was saying it was a foul at the end. I didn't look at it. Keldon Johnson got the steal, and they came back from down 4 with a minute left to win the game or something like that. Something insane. And yeah, big loss for the Suns. They were pretty upset about it because they were up by 20. Anyways, Bucks are struggling. How are the standings going? Standings. Bucks are 2-1. I guess it's still early, huh? Yep. Phoenix is 2-2. And the Grizzlies are 0-4. Yeah. Ja's out for 25 games. Suspension. Man, I could basically just, had I known we would start kind of late, I could have done the thumbnail for the Steve Kerr pregame and all of that. Did you guys check out the pretty awesome behind the scenes stuff? Here's Just Us. We'll need that for later. Here's Houston. But New Orleans was pretty awesome too. It was pretty awesome. Check some of this out.
Business casuals out, smart casuals in. Here are the 5 foundational pieces that put a new spin.
Let's see. That was funny. Oh, watch the bench celebration. This play is nuts. Organized chaos. Ball pops out. Moody gets it over to Steph. And then he abuses Dyson Daniels on that one. They wanted a foul. Oh. Look at the bench. And then there's different angles. Got you. Foul. Got you. In many ways, this was a better video because it had different reactions. That was so funny. There's more. Got him skating. I forgot to put this in the timestamp. Look at these moves, man. Ooh. Oh, great reactions. Here's another angle. Very Jordan like. Michael Jordan. Warriors. And then what? What else did Crystal, patented fadeaway 2. Oh, check out Steph's handles up close. Behind the back, behind the back, behind the back, behind the back, behind the back. 6? Was that 6 behind the back? Jeez. Which was this? Oh, the corner 3? Look at this. Look. Uh-oh. We're talking in a different language. Got him. He checked 30.
He checked
30.
Oh, bullshit.
God damn.
God damn.
All right.
Celebrating this shit now. Got 38.
Yeah. Which one's this? I can't remember.
Forty.
40. Thanks, man. Oh, we started the game. My bad. Draymond got the tip from Looney. We tipped off at 17-minute mark. My fault. Wiggins down the lane, throws the ball away, but it's tipped out by HB. Tip off the 17-minute mark. Let's get the box score back up here. Okay. 11:45 base side inbound. Draymond, right wing 3, good at the 11:42 mark. Okay, Dray, catch and shoot from the inbound. That's a free assist for Steph. Sabonis pinch post, left-handed. Oh, it's an off-ball foul on Klay. Klay looks at what's her name? Jeez. Don't call that in the playoffs. And he's telling Keegan that's not a foul. And Keegan's like, I don't care. And speaking of which, Keegan loses the ball. Oh, I forgot to. I knew I would make some mistakes because I downloaded the next version of the Mac OS, and I knew I would. All the browsers refreshed. Wiggins attacks. Banker, no good. So let's see what happened on the Keegan. Did Klay get him? Okay, Klay's on Keegan. Nope, Keegan just, I think he just botched it. Try and watch it one more time. See if Klay got a hand in there. Nope, Keegan just lost it. All right, did Wiggins make both? Let's see. Yes, he made both. Amazing. We're up 5-zip with the backpack 3 prior to that. HB, handoff Herter. I'll call him Kevin because it's hard to pronounce Herter. Maybe I'll call him Hurt. Yeah, Hurt. I'll call him Hurt. Davion for 3. Handoff Sabonis. Too bad. I wanted to give him a 7-0 skunk lead. Draymond, backpack, corner, good. Assist Looney. No hesitation. Good recovery by Wiggs on Davion. Out to Sabonis. Misses it. And Herter called for a foul against either Steph or Klay rebounding. Let's go, Draymond. Hope everybody's here. Yep, I know. I saw that as well. That was dumb. But anyway. Okay, Looney inside. Over to Wiggins. Flies. Scoop. Good. HB was like, nah, Draymond, you're not making this. And Draymond made it. Draymond steals it from Davion, nearly threw it away to Steph. Now Steph's downhill against Sabonis. Fends him off. Oh, man, that's a GOAT finish. GOAT finish. Oh, Herter gets all the way to the hoop and misses. Missed the bunny. Draymond, corner three, no good. Another chance. That was an extra pass by either Looney or Wiggs. I forget. Davion wide open. Wiggs is late to it. You know, I don't mind that too much. 12-3 becomes 12-6. But now you can't go under the screen anymore now, Wiggs. If you do that again, I'm clipping you, Wiggs. Oh, nice inside pass to Wiggs, and he got triple teamed immediately. Davion should get the credit for that steal. Herter, no. Step back three, no good. Klay rebound. Brings it up in his colorful anti-KT5s. Draymond tells him to hurry up and go set the pick. He doesn't, but gives him a lead pass. Beautiful play. Fooled Herter. Now I'm calling him his name. Fooled Herter. All right, it's not that bad. Oh, they're going to call Looney for a foul, even though he did block Sabonis. I wonder if he gets credit for block. Oh, I got on the Kings here. Nope, no credit for the block. Welcome to Mike 1212. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh gosh, I got to do the knock on woods. Don't make me knock on wood. What is that? DMMKOW. DMMKOW. Don't make me knock on wood. DMMKOW. Introducing DMMKOW. Don't make me knock on wood. Steph for three over closing out HB. No good. Hurt brings it up. Uh-oh, he's against Looney. We got mismatches here. Wiggins against Sabonis, and he posts up. Now he's in the post against Sabonis. Wiggins knocks it out. But he gets it back. And I think Klay's mad at himself because the ball trickled right to him and he couldn't catch it. Let me watch the replay. Yep, Klay muffed it. Here's the replay on the 15 seconds ago. You saw the replay on Klay muffing it right in his hands. But he's coming off of a missed game, so wasn't serious, but his knee was sore per sources. Oh, Klay was about to shoot it, didn't shoot the three. Shoots a worse fadeaway right there on the terrible baseline angle from NBC. Like, why even do that angle ever? Why? Don't do that angle. That's horrible. Klay passes up a 3, faking the bench, then takes a bad shot. The whole bench was waiting for you to shoot the 3, and he didn't. Anyways, 14-9, we're still up. 7:23 to go. Steph nearly traveled. Extra pass to Wiggs for 3. That's an interesting new play. I don't think we've seen that yet. Steph to Klay to Steph to Wiggs. Klay to Steph. Okay, Sabonis got fouled. Where Klay to Steph was, oh, man, had like a screen pass, in football. I don't know how else to describe that one. Yeah, Looney grabbed Sabonis on the uniform. 7:05 to go, 14-9. I mean, very winnable game, very free-flowing, good pace. I don't see as much physicality from the Kings. Other than Sabonis. Misses one free throw. We're up 14-10, 700, 659, 658, 657. They're doubling Steph, and he has to tell Looney to pass the ball to Wiggins, which he does just in time. Half second later, I would have been all over Looney. And Keegan misses. Klay brings it up over to Looney. Post up Dray on HB. Finds Klay on the curl. Passes it up again. Takes one more dribble in. Interesting. He's taking his time on that. Passes up another open 3. But hits the J after one dribble. Interesting. Kevin Herter goes down the lane. I got to see what's up with that. Dre tries to find Klay. It's a off-ball whistle. Bad screen on Steph, probably. No, it's just a timeout, I think, because the opposite ref called it. So it had to be just a timeout. Let me check this. Timeout Steve, right? Yep. There's no way that ref from the whole other side of the court would have called a bad screen on Steph, even though I didn't think the screen was all that clean, to be honest with you. 18-12, 5:55. Oops, forgot the caps lock. Oh, well. So we got a timeout this time around. Why did we take that timeout? I almost want to say that the ref was like, oh, yeah, it's time for the TV timeout. I don't know. Because, we had the screen all set up. Let me see if Steve Kerr was surprised by that at all. Nope. He told him. He told him timeout. The ref was standing right next to him. Him meaning, who are these guys? Capers, Cutler, and Jenna. Yeah, Capers is not bad. He's not bad. And I just flew by the last 15 seconds too quickly. I'm trying to figure out what did Steve see that he didn't like. I think Steve said my bad and then went to tell Draymond what he didn't like because we had action going. Yep. Did Klay Klay's got that body language again. He's such an asshole sometimes, I swear. Let's watch Klay. This. I think he made it. Maybe I'll give him a pass if he made that shot. Let me see. One more time. For the fourth time. Yeah, he made it. Oh, Steve said my bad, and Klay just shook his head a couple times. That's hilarious. Carr calls timeout as Klay splashes corner 3. Shakes his head. Steve says, my bad. Let's see if they can make up for it here. Nope, pretty normal inbound to Wiggs. Chris Paul's in there. Up to Klay. Klay's like, you owe me one, Steve. And he hits it on the curl. He doesn't pass it up that time. Don't you love your team? The characters, man. Klay doesn't hesitate on the curl 3. Oh, that's hilarious. I ended up not doing the write-up of the notes of the last 2 games because I was too tired. Sabonis bucket. Also, I had some things to do yesterday, it being Halloween. So I kind of gave myself the day off yesterday, which was good. I needed it because of the back-to-back. So I didn't do any notes. But on the website, I did write an article. You should check it out. Klay for 3. Short. By the way, Dario's in there. Hurt from 3. Someone forgot to guard him. Was that Chris? Dario had the switch, so it was confusing. I think that's Dario's fault, but they got to talk to each other better. Wiggins tough fadeaway with the shot clock down. See what happened here. Yeah, that was really late in the shot clock. Kuminga checks in, which is great. Yeah, they tried that backdoor play again. This time, just didn't execute it right. They'd beaten Steph on it last time. And Klay was fist pump. Steph, mindless turnover. Oh, boy. Steph with the mindless turnover. Up by 4. Yeah, he just lost it. Too much traffic there with Keegan. Should have been a little bit more careful on that one. Oh, well, he's been going nuclear the last couple games. So I'm not going to throw Steph under the bus by any means. In fact, I wrote about it. Go here. 93 reasons why Steph Curry doesn't think the start is as good as 2015-16. Basically, he scored 93 points in 2 games in New Orleans. I mean, against New Orleans, not in New Orleans. One of them was in New Orleans. Oh, man. GP just missed a dunk going on up with his weak hand, his right hand. That was weird. That's 2 straight games he's missed a bunny to start. Then he gets a free steal because they pass it too far, and he'll get an assist to Dario. 94 feet later. We're only up 4, though. And we got our vaunted second unit in there, all 5 of them now. It's great to just have 5 new guys with no overlap. There's that back door again. We keep getting beaten on it. Vezenkov blows the layup, though. Great pass by Sabonis, to be honest with you. Dario for 3 short. I'd love to clip all these back doors because I think they're pretty simple unless they're doing a changing it up on us, which might have been something new, to address what Blasian was saying pregame. Anyways, GP2 handoff to CP. I got 2. Oh, good entry pass, JK. That's some tiki-taka, tic-tac-toe. Just 0.5 basketball. Tiki-taka is back. It's good to see the second unit do a tiki-taka with CP3. Because CP3 is, automatic pick and rolls, obviously. But to see that happen, pretty impressive. Let's clip that one. If I can. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Oh, it's Dario, not JK. My fault. B-Pods celebrating like mad. Not like mad, but celebrating on the bench. By the way, Mike Brown called the timeout, in case I forgot to tell you. So it is GSW 25-19-238. I keep messing up on my all caps, man. Q1 GSW. Okay, so we have that. And now let's go look at the last play by Dario. So let me fix the notes. That was Dario assist, not JK. My fault. Trying to do 5 things at once always messes me up. I just catch glimpses and blurs of the game. Although I will say, at least now I can watch the game. It used to be when I covered the games at Chase Center, I couldn't even watch the game because I had to upload all these videos of every person warming up and working out and doing the. At least I had all that footage, like Moody working out. I'd have the whole thing, him and JK. Anyways, GP2 with the ball. So let's clip this 37-45 mark. Analyzing the last play. And GP2 has the ball. It'll go to CP. It's a handoff. And then GP sets a pick there and immediately rolls. Or at least seals. And Dario, boom, boom. Way to go, Dario. Way to find that. By then, Monk isn't as physical as, say, Harrison or whatever, but he has no chance because GP's got the leaping ability. And it's a little jump hook. So that was nice. Man, this new Mac OS is confusing, man. Anybody else download it? Golly. Just to close a window is confusing. Why do they screw with that? I don't get that. Who in their right mind would want to change how you close a window? Someone tell me why they did that. Anybody do that? Download Sonoma? This is awful. What do we got? Defensive 3 seconds or something? Sharing, overlay. What? God, I don't want this. Anyways, you can't close a window the traditional way. Oh my God, so lame. JaVale in there. Standard lob, Malik to JaVale. How many times have we been burned on that? We got burned again. I'm going to have to clip that one. All right, shot clock's late for JK. Finds Chris Paul. Shoots a 3. Got blocked by Malik. It's a violation. It might have been, JK might have been late to that. Tempted to clip it, but we got a game going on, so I'm trying to stay involved. Yep, JK's late on the rotation. Golly. Well, JK late on the rotation. Do we give him the excuse that he's rusty? Rusty as well? Showing a little rust. Let's give him the excuse. Give him the benefit of the doubt. All right, so our ball only up 3, 147. Kings are in a zone, 3-2 zone Kings. Trying to throw a little junk defense on us to throw us off. CP inside to JK, back out to GP. 9 on the shot clock. JK one-on-one against JaVale. Got fouled, no call from Malik, I thought, from behind. But just credit that. JaVale's never stopping that. Late shot clock. And that's Colby Jones. And then Moody the other way attacks Jones as he's running back and gets a foul call. And probably Malik Monk is saying, dude, you got to run back. You just made a shot. Don't jog back. Sprint back. Because Moody beat you. So that's how we got that bucket. Up by 3. Moody at the line. Up by 4. I didn't even report the Moody and JK extensions. I mean, that's not even really news. I mean, it's just, why would you not? The only thing to note there is just a little reminder that it is good to make the right draft picks for your squad, because then you end up paying them so much less than other veterans at their positions. Moody misses the second free throw, by the way. So the fact that we're going to pay Kuminga $7 million next year, Moody 5.8, that's cheap. They're going to get some fat extensions next year, and that's going to be interesting. And that's why I think Klay better get it done. Better get your take your money while it's still available. All right, couple misses. It's 28-26. JaVale inside on Dario scores. Traditional post up. Tied up. Wow. Shockingly, our bench unit is minus a few points. Dario finding CP, pick and roll, back to Dario. Look at him, two-man game. And then tipped out by Vezenkov. Our ball, but good defense tipping that. He's guarding Peyton. Inbound here with 22.4, but 7 on the shot clock. Gary is going to inbound. Go to Chris. One-on-one Colby. 5-4 pick and roll Dario. Running out of time. Over to JK. Corner tried to no dip that, but he didn't need to do that. He still had about a second left. Moody hustles back on Monk. Good hustle. Now you're at 4, 3, 2. Monk for 3, good. And they'll take a 3-point lead into the end of the first. Crazy, isn't it? We pretty much controlled the game, and yet we're down by 3 heading into the second quarter. Let's see. Let's clip the JK trying to do the Klay move. Are you crazy? Let Klay do the Klay move, man. You don't need to do that. Let's see if I can catch it. Yeah. It was 20 seconds left. Just didn't have his legs under him, but that's just, you never see anybody other than Klay do a non-dip. And then Monk just, one-on-one move against Moody. Really nothing you can do about that unless you were taller than Moody. So that quarter ended with a whimper. For whatever reason, we just couldn't get anything. Strange. Yeah, I don't want to update my OS either. It's just that it keeps bothering you about it. It keeps bugging you and bugging you. Anyway, let's pull that one up and sack 31-28 if I remember correctly. Pretty sure I'm right on that, but stop screen. Look at oops, wrong one. Oh, I got to open it first. Not bad. Oh, I know what the issue is that there's a new icon for sharing windows. Yeah, that's what it is. I guess it's a good thing. I don't know. All right, so I got to fast forward up to here. Okay, 7 on the shot clock, 22 left in the game. At about 18, Chris Paul's going to be here and dart it over to JK. Let's watch this. JK is setting up. He's in the right spot, and good find by Chris. But then JK tries to like not dip it, and I thought he had one more second. Makes the catch with 2.4. That's enough time to do a dip, and basically set it up. It is a dip. It's just that he tried to go super fast a la Klay. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't seem natural. Anyway, we're back to action. I think they miss. JK will post up, and he misses. Second unit. Feels like it was going to catch up to us at some point. Vezenkov wide open. How does that happen? Wow, man. Klay in there over to Saric. Hits the bucket. Yeah. Roll that bad defense last time one more time. Let me take a look. Uh-oh. JK's guarding Vezenkov, so I'm a little worried. Yeah, confusion with GP2, quite honestly. Wow. I'll talk about it more later. Kobe Jones, late shot clock, trying to shoot over the backboard. So remember the last time JK lost, by the way, turnover by Sacramento, who is still in the 3-2 zone, or this time they are. Defensive 3 seconds. That's got to drive Mike Brown nuts. We're up 3. I mean, we're down 3. Sorry, we're down 3. So he's talking to Vezenkov, and Vezenkov is like trying to figure it out with Mike, but it's like, bro, you're not in FIBA anymore. Simple as that. Klay makes the free throw. So the one where Vezenkov got the easy bucket, that one was JK thought he was switched with GP2, but they actually hadn't switched. And then JaVale was going to get open in the middle. And so like JK was like, oh, I messed up last time. Not getting on JaVale. And so this time try to make up for it. And nope. Klay misses a 3. Colby fast break. GP2 swats it. Could have been a foul, though. They're going to call a foul. It's a late call. A lot of contact there. That's a foul on Klay. I'm sorry. But am I right? Yep. 2 fouls. A little bit of rust. I mean, it wasn't a lot of contact, but it was contact. You wouldn't call that in the playoffs, though. I mean, the finals, that's for sure. That was par for the course against the Celtics back in June 2022. Wow. An oddly late pass by Saric on the cut. Strange. It just feels like we're rusty with Klay and Kuminga back, you know? Colby for 3. Thank goodness he missed that. Would have been down by 7, but we're only down 4. Saric manhandled by Duarte, the smaller guy, so he was ready to hammer Saric because of the mismatch down low. All right, side inbound. JK got it down low. No call on Duarte. Wow. Duarte all the way, 94 feet. Missed it. Good job by Saric. Good job by Saric. I'd love to run the replay again just to see if that was a foul on Duarte against JK. Saric rainbow from 12 feet. Yep, that was a foul on Duarte, no doubt about it. Meanwhile, Kings score again. We're down 5. CP looking for JK, wide open up top over Vezenkov 3. Good. Way to go, JK. Way to recognize Vezenkov was toast. Either way, JK could have decided to drive that one too. Would have been burnt toast. But we'll take the 3 points. Only down 2. Duarte against Klay, no chance. Easy steal for Kuminga. Should have passed it to CP3. She's going to call charge, but I think you should review that. I don't think that's a charge. Steve is looking for the review signal. Yep. Easy call. You can see it way over here. Oh my God. It's so obviously a block. Come on. What's her name? Come on, Jenna. That's some trash. Golly. That's awful. You can't be doing that at the NBA level, man. I don't even know how to. Why am I even clipping that? That one's so obvious. Oh, I know why. JK. I will clip this because JK should have passed the ball to CP. Then we wouldn't have had to burn a challenge because we're only going to get one more challenge left after this. We were taught that back in the day in high school, that you get the ball to the point guard on the break. You put the ball in the middle when you have the 50-50. Of course, Malik was there, so made JK think about it. But then again, that's CP3. Get him the damn ball. So I'm going to be the only one on the internet to be a little bit peeved by JK. And yet, it's clear to me he's rusty, missing 2 straight games. Remember, he missed 2 straight games. So JK should have gotten the ball back to the middle to CP3. And he should have been a little bit wider for the angle. Let's take a look. Stop screen. Throw this up there. Boom. Before the commercial comes back. So let's go here. I had to rewind. Okay, here we go. Fast break. So that was great defense by Klay, by the way, to cause the easy steal. So here comes JK. CP should probably get wider as well. A little wider by CP. I mean, all of this is like in the handbook of how to run fast breaks. We're just rusty, I think. I feel like our CP should be way over here at this point, a yard over to create the angle. Or pass him the ball at that point, right? You're going to get an alley-oop. So because JK is so athletic, it's a foul. But that's not how you run a fast break. And did he make both? I think he made both free throws, so that's good. Yeah, trickled in. Any of you guys played high school ball and, you know, that's what they taught you? So on the one hand, terrible call by Jenna. On the other hand, terrible fast break execution by JK. But, you know, he's athletic too. He can get away with that. And he's rusty. I think he's rusty. Anyways, Sabonis gets the ball inside against JK, has to throw it over to Davion, and Wiggins is there ready to pounce on him. Oh, no. Davion, oh, my God. Wait a minute. Is it a... Yeah, it's a goaltending. It was such an easy block that Kuminga couldn't help himself. That was going to fall short, I believe. Oh, well. He's rusty. Oh, he's so rusty. The timing is so off. Shot clock at 3, and Vezenkov fouls as Wiggins tried to get the ball to Draymond, who was ready to shoot another 3. Anyways, Looney and Moody will check in at this point. Very rocky performance by JK, and I honestly think they're just rusty. Klay didn't play. JK didn't play 2 straight games. It's okay. It's forgivable. So we got our starters, except it's Moody for Klay. Interesting little switcheroo. Let's see how many minutes Klay ends up with. Steph has to shoot a 2-pointer over Keegan. It's no good. Kings have their starters back in. Good help by Steph and Moody on Keegan inside, but Sabonis scores over Looney. Down by 3. Draymond to Looney. Fake handoff. Oh, nice lead pass to Wiggins. Beautiful use of the body per usual by our Mr. Reliable. Oh, Keegan's going to shoot a 3. No good. That was very Draymond-like. And Steph with some silliness. Turnover. Harrison Barnes gets to look at his feet and consider what he's going to do after the game, what he's going to eat after the game. Hits the 3. Sometimes those mindless turnovers, man. It's absolutely Steph's Achilles heel. He's still shaking his head about that. But that's part of it. You don't get what you got in the last couple games without that. He's organized chaos. Go ask. There's another horrible pass. What are you doing, Steph? Herder scores the other way. Oh my God. Maybe Kerr's mad at Moody not meeting the ball. Interesting, because wake up. He said wake up on the replay. Was it to Moody? I'm going to replay that. Might as well clip it. We definitely need to clip this. This is us at our worst. When we play sloppy like this, we just kill ourselves. It's honestly, it's pretty dumb, but hate to use that word, but whatever. So Moody's got to come meet the pass. Yeah, he's late. That's not really Steph's fault, honestly. That's why Steve would never be like that to Steph. So obviously he was like that, demonstrative like that to Moody. Had to be Moody. Just clipped it. I'm going to airdrop it over here. And it was Moody's fault. Even though at first glance you'd be like, come on, Steph. And yeah, maybe Steph shouldn't have passed the ball either. So right now we're pretty rusty looking. Looks like we haven't played in a week. And 2 guys coming back will do that to you. So we're at the 101:30 mark, analyzing the last turnover. Here we go. This is what we do here. I just sacrifice not putting the score up there. You guys go ask somebody what the score is if you need it. Or look at the box score that I just got rid of. So here we go, right? Go here. The timing is off. The timing is off. Steph's going to get it. And I think Moody is off by half a second. Let's watch. So he needs to be moving towards him at that point, understanding that there's a trap. So that's the problem. Moody didn't recognize the trap soon enough. And that's a pet move by Mike Brown to disrupt us. And it worked. So doing this little trap here throws off our timing. And the young guy is too late to go meet the pass. And so technically, Mike Brown outsmarted us on that one. Technically, he outsmarted Moody and maybe give a little bit of blame to Steph and also a little bit of blame to Steve. And Steph just says, never mind. Let me just splash this. And he got fouled, but Jenna didn't call it. Do we have another anti-warrior on the staff? Anyways, Herder finds Sabonis, blew the layup with Draymond there. So good job, guys. We're only down 3. Steph, Keegan foul, no call, but Steph kind of not palmed the ball, but it seemed like the ball stopped on his thigh. That was not called either. Thank goodness. Let's see. They're doing a close-up replay. Oh, my God, Davion. It's so obvious. Wiggs inside against Davion. We're going to have that as a bread and butter play if they want to stick Davion on Wiggs. Moody point of attack problem. Yeah, you know, he had a good point of attack thing that was actually, tweeted about a couple times last game. But in general, I'm not very confident in Moody's point of attack. I'm sorry. I just need to see more, especially against a smaller, quicker player, though. That's the problem. He just doesn't move his feet as fast as I'd like. Harrison misses a 3. Draymond all over the closeout, but the ball goes back to Davion, in and out with Moody closing. And Harrison will get a reload. No good. Moody comes back for the rebound. Good job, Moody. Draymond fouled by Herder. And then we're going to have halftime in 5 minutes, 15 seconds. I need to use the restroom, though. I had to have my Starbucks earlier today. I couldn't help it, man. It's right there. I get to walk to Starbucks. I hope I can hold on for till the next time out. But anyways, Wiggs looks better. I'm so sorry I haven't gotten to the comments, just clipping all these plays and stuff. Tends to happen when we don't play to our potential. Anytime we don't play to our potential, I usually am very slow on the comments because I'm getting quite critical and complaining about us. Pretty good defense by Moody on the closeout against Keegan, and good job. Way to make up for my last criticism, Mo. I'll note it in the comments. And we're late shot clock. Can't get anything, so Wiggins got to go one-on-one on Harrison. It's no good. Looney saves the day. Misses Wiggins on the cut because he was looking for Steph. Interestingly enough, Steph back rims a three. This is not Warrior basketball. I mean it is when Steph hits that, but oh man. I think, I mean, if you want to reach the next level, Looney, maybe, I don't know. You can't ever, Steph's open for three, you got to get it to him. But then again, I don't know. I would have rather hit Wiggs for the layup. It was a dunk, basically. Davion down the lane. Uh-oh. HB over Dray. It's good. We're down 3. Despite it all, we're only down 3. We actually played worse at Houston. So we can play better, and we're only down 3. It was worse in Houston. At least it felt like it. Draymond gets a bucket. Good little cut to the hoop, and Looney found him. Davion against CP, goes under the screen. Swing to Herter. No good. From the corner, Wiggs all over it. CP rebound, brings it up. Looney, the last man down. Tic-tac-toe, Draymond, horrible pass. Harrison instinctively tipped it out of bounds. So it's still our ball. Baseline inbound. You should take a look at what baseline inbound play we're going to do right here. If Davion's on Wiggs, okay, Draymond comes out. So who? Kuminga? Did Kuminga come in? Looney? No, Klay did. My bad. Oh, right back to Wiggins. Yes. So Wiggins, I believe he threw the ball in. Yep. Threw the ball in and then immediately got it back in the post. Good baseline. Inbound. Then post up. And it was against Barnes, which was pretty cool. So Keegan, yeah. Steph supplied another pick. Yeah. On the replay that you just saw. Looney scores. So that gives us to a timeout. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. Sack. We're up by 1. All of that, we're up by 1. Q2 with 3:04. Be right back. Restroom break BRB. Thanks, guys. All right, I'm back. And we're back to action. Davion against Klay over to Sabonis. Lobs inside the HB. Steph purposely fouled him, but he passed the ball. And now they're late shot clock. Monk against Wiggs. Sidestep back, step back 3. Sidestep and step back. Ball gets tipped over to Davion, over to Sabonis. 10 on the shot clock. Inside Sabonis, Looney, 1-on-1. Good show by Steph. Now he'll do the traditional slow drip fadeaway 2-pointer. Good Sabonis. 2-2-2 to go with 22 on the shot clock at that moment in time. We're still up by 1. And Steph for 3, got him. And that's what makes us so deadly, is that we could play some very, let's call it boring offense, and then suddenly Steph hits a 3. Keegan 3, Looney was late to it, but Steph boxed out Harrison. 153, 152, 151. Barnes Island, Davion doubles, and it's a bad pass by Steph. CP tries to foul him. They didn't call it. Good job by the ref not to call that, quite frankly, because they had the advantage and they scored on that one. So another bad pass by Steph, and he almost threw it away, but CP saved the day. Oh, my God. Kevin Cutler, James Capers. CP for a corner 3. Wow, these are just mind-boggling. CP causes a turnover on Keegan, but Sabonis goes to complain to the ref for a grab by Looney, I guess. All of this were up by 2. I mean, oh, man. Some ugly ball. We had some AAU turnovers. All right, Klay against Monk. Takes advantage, and it's going to be a charge on Klay against Davion. Davion will do that to you. Klay has 3 fouls. Klay. Rusty. 3 fouls, so he's got to come out, and he's not happy with himself on that. All right. Monk over to Sabonis. Monk's going to do that every single time. Oh, he's so good at that. Man, I don't know what you do about that. He's just so good at getting downhill. What can you do? Come on, Dubs. It does feel like that, but I want to blame rustiness. I'm going to blame rustiness. Second unit's better again. Oh gosh, then I can't really blame rustiness on that because Kuminga's in the second unit. But then again, Klay's in the first unit, but he's been okay. Just a couple of fouls. I don't think you're right about that. I think the plus minus is worse. That's incorrect, my friend. Anodyne. You've got that reversed. It's first unit better plus minus. Just look at the box score. All right, Steph against Keegan. No foul to give. Steph loses it. Are you kidding me? That's twice. Keegan shoots a 3. No good. 1 and a 2 for 1. Man, he's been watching Warrior games, hasn't he? And they call a travel on Malik. Thank you. Malik's going to argue with Kevin Cutler. Gee, thanks. Thanks for screwing that up. Steph, mindless turnover again versus Keegan. God, how many turnovers on Steph? 5 turnovers. They gave the one that was Moody's fault to him. Oh, my gosh. It should be 4 with 1 on Moody if you were being super picky and not following the scorekeeping handbook, but doing it the right way for basketball's sake. Anyway, we got about 1 second differential. 9, 8, 7. Chris Paul going shot clock wise. 4. Draymond for 3. It's a duck. Barely hit rim. And it's too late for Colby Jones, and rather ugly halftime. We stumble into the halftime break by 1. We have no business being up by 1. No business being up by 1. All good, Anodyne. I make mistakes like that all the time. Okay, maybe this, but our second unit plus minus is definitely better overall. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, overall, yeah. They're going to interview Wiggins. I don't know. What is he going to say? I'm not interested in what Wiggs has to say. My fault, Andrew. I'm just not interested. I'd rather look at your comments. Yeah, 5 turnovers. Golly. But it's all part of it, right? So think of it this way. On Steph, think of it this way. He's actually improved since McKillop had him freshman year. And flip side, the flurries weren't as awesome as now, obviously. So my point being, it's just part of who he is. That's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah. That's my big hot take. That's my big hot take of the night, is that you should have seen him when he was a freshman. You think these are wild? Yo, it was like 7 of those in the first half. Double-digit turnovers. And, so the flip side of that is you're getting, the flurries are much more magnificent these days. By the way, congratulations, Bruce Bochy. He has won a World Series with 2 different teams. That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. Yeah. How many turnovers total? 8. Yeah. I thought it was worse than 8. Wow. 5 of them to Steph. Oh, gosh. So funny. Yeah. Yeah. We should be up by double digits if things were going normal. Oh, gosh. Yeah. We're just not holding the ball correctly. Oh, gosh. Paint points. Yeah. Beat them whatever way you can, but it's not going to be paint points, and it's not going to be threes if you're giving the ball the other team. Here, have the ball. CP came in to settle us down, but then it went awry when Steph came back. Percy's in the house. I know, we got to get some Starbucks sponsorship. Yeah, seriously, huh? Wiggs does look better tonight. I thought he looked pretty good last game. Overall, the composite of the last 4 games, yeah, tonight he looks better. Yeah. I mean, let's take a hard look. How up and down has it been for the man? Let's look at the game log. Where's the game log? Where'd it go? Okay. So he played horrible, good, 0 rebounds. We'll call that below average. Horrible, good, below average, below average. 4 for 8. Okay. Below average, below average. So, yeah, of course he's playing better tonight than last game. Horrible, good, above average. No. Horrible, good, below average, below average. So, yeah, you damn well better be playing better tonight. Horrible, good, below average, below average. Vets, yep. Gosh, man. Steph is sloppy. Kuminga's playing NBA Street. Yeah. Dude was leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Let's go Warriors. How we doing on the likes? Let's take a look. 39 likes. Oh, I forgot to like. 40 likes. 63 concurrence. 40 likes. Only 40 likes. Please splash the like button. Oh, they changed the emoji. Oh, God. Everything's a little bit changed with this operating system. It's all right, I guess. I don't know. It tells you when you've got caps lock on. Yeah, Saric was good on defense, too. Patrick Singleton in the house. What else? The versatility of the second unit was awesome in the first 4 games. Saric, yeah, stronger. Tiki taka. We had some good tiki taka way back in the first quarter with 2:38 to go. Doesn't feel like we're gonna win. No, we concluded it was to Moody, not Steph. He's saying wake up to Moody. He would never do that to Steph. There's no way that's to Steph. Pretty sure it was the Moody. I already went through this. But it's halftime. Do we need to do it again? Were you here? Should I do it again? That's the thing. Steph was kind of due for this. I think you just got here, Jimbo. Seems like it. Oh, yeah. We got Chase Young for the Niners. Hopefully they can rush the passer now. I don't know what's going on with that. Kind of glad I'm a casual when it comes to football. I don't even want to worry about that. I'm sure there's reasons why the Niners' talent isn't equating to results on the pass rush, the defensive line. So anyways, let me show you why, since we have time and there's no more comments. Was it this one? Can't remember. Nope. Must have been the last one. Yeah. It's got to be it. Yep. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Here you go. Run that play one more time. This is why I think, first of all, Steve is saying wake up that way. Like he's pointing, his mouth is pointed towards Moody, whereas Steph is already headed toward the bench because after the Kings fast break on this. So the problem is that Moody isn't reading the trap properly. So Mike Brown every now and then is going to just go all in. He's going to push the chips in on this particular play and forget about Looney. Just forget about Looney and switch it up and go with the thing that's not the obvious thing. Just take a gamble, roll the dice. So then Steph ends up throwing the ball to Moody because he's in trouble, but Moody's way over here and has no chance. So he could have made his move earlier. So right here is where he should notice, and now he should move, but instead he stays in place. See, stood in place. Now the pass has no chance. They go on a fast break. Okay. Wiggins, Moody. So Wiggins and Moody are on this side of the court. Okay. Draymond is over here. Moody's still on this side of the court. Watch. Cut it off. But that's when they show Steve. See, he's not saying wake up to Steph. I just proved it. Let me screenshot this and send it to the internet because people don't know shit out there on the internet. I'm kidding. Yep. No, I can screenshot this right here. Are there people on Twitter saying that it was to Steph? Because that's not correct. Right? Let me know if Twitter has it wrong, and I'll send this screenshot out. In fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to send this out. Okay? And I'm going to send this out to the interwebs. Yep. Currently live on Let's Go Warriors YouTube channel. So what do you guys say in the comments? All right. Let's see. Rudy Gay, right. I know. I also trust that they'll figure it out. Okay. Where? Yeah, okay. It's 11. Whoops. All of that, and I didn't save the photo. All right. Boom, boom. There we go. Repost. Boom, 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 boom. And I got to go to Instagram and do the same thing. All right. That goes almost done. All right, we're back to action. Back to life. Man, my laptop stream goes even faster. Like it's actually started, even though my TV stream, which is connected to the internet, TV's connected to the internet, always slower than a laptop. I have no idea why. Maybe it's just a bad Wi-Fi or something like that. But anyway, 7 on the shot clock. Davion, Sabonis. Andrew does a good job, but Davion hits it. Now it goes pinch post to Draymond. They find Klay against Herder. I think he wants to get Steve want to get Klay going. Davion shanks a 3 even though it was open. So the design first play for Klay to get him going. Set with 3 fouls, remember? Late Q2. Steph push shot fouled by Herder from Draymond in the post. And let's find 28 threes in the first. Wow. Let's get the box score back up. Box score right there. Get rid of that. Okay. Draymond against Davion. Somebody leak open. Klay finally comes around the curl and misses a 3. Friday first. Yeah, they'll paint the court for Friday and onward to the cup. Sabonis scores on the dive. Oh, man. Yep, I do trust whatever. You mean the 14th spot? It's not the 15th spot. It's the 14th, right? What's up, Jay? Tom Durr. What's up, Tom? New name there. 3-ball Harrison. We're down 3. No, we're down 6. Sorry. Kind of late updating the score. NBC was. Inside pass to Draymond. He can't hold it. Says, my bad. Does he get the turnover? Probably. Looney with the pass. He has 0 turnovers yet. Down 6. Playing like crap. 9:50 to go. Sabonis 3. Wow, I thought for sure they were going to make that. Just the way. Because we're playing with fire, as you were saying. Steph's going to try to do some GOAT things. And Draymond finds Looney down low. What a pass by Draymond. That's a difference maker. Haven't really been clipping Dray all that much today, but... Oh, 3-ball HB. Oh, man. Klay gets his pass knocked out by Harrison, and yes, that burned another 3-4 seconds on the shot clock. Going to post up Draymond against Davion. Immediately fouls him. Davion did. Mouse in the house. But I guess they want to go with that matchup, huh? They want Herder on Steph. Could have been an and 1 on Davion that last replay they just showed. Yep, they're going to Draymond on Davion. And Keegan on Steph. Anyways, Klay gets the ball, goes right by Herder, bricks it. Couldn't hit the runner. It was pretty off, quite frankly. It wasn't close. Keegan makes a few fakes on Klay, scores, and Klay claps his hands. He's so rusty right now. Rust galore. Ugly. We're down by 9. Thanks to 2 threes by Harrison. And then the latest. Q3 844. Clippers are up by 13. They got that quasi home game in the arena that's painted differently. I think that's so unfair. I was talking to that with a friend today, how it's just unfair that the Lakers and the Clippers are in the same building. And you don't even need to travel that far for that. Like, it's the same damn building. They get 2 free games or 2 less road games than all the other teams in the NBA because it's the same damn arena. I hate that. Get that freaking Intuit Dome built ASAP because it's just not fair. I don't like it one bit. It's not a real road game. This isn't a road game for the Clippers. They should automatically play their in-season NBA Cup games on the road. A couple of them. I'm sure it won't add up mathematically. Somebody will have too many home games, or just go to Vegas for those. Like, it's not fair. Is it next year? Yeah, hopefully it's next year. Intuit Dome, yeah. It's supposed to be better than Chase, which that's fine. There's a lot of people that get a little bit arrogant about Chase Center that work for the Warriors, and I always like it when they get one up because then they can't brag like they brag. Klay gets the ball, dribbles in, no good. He's playing like crap. 3 for 9. Ugliness continues. Second unit's going to have to win this one for us. Keegan 1-on-1 against Steph. Fadeaway is good. We're down by 11. Oh, boy. Ugly. Draymond against Davion. Down low. Klay passes it up and throws the ball out of bounds. Golly. Ugliness ensues. I mean, the turnovers are like, they're embarrassing turnovers. Davion luckily misses. Wiggins brings it up. Can we run something? Okay. Yep. Oh, and the pass to Draymond's offline. Goes back to Wiggins. Wiggins scores, but it's still offline. Everyone's rusty. Yeah. I'm not even going to clip that one. Handoff. Davion gets downhill. He's not having a great game. Klay was able to stop him. Keegan. Airball. I think that's 2 of them on Keegan. All right, let's take advantage of the Kings' inability to make superstar moves because that was Davion and Keegan. Youngster type mistakes. Even the handoff to Steph isn't online, and he'll get fouled though, so he'll get 3 shots. But yeah. It isn't clean. It's not a clean handoff. We haven't practiced yet either, so team hasn't practiced since before the road trip. And that's what happens when you're playing every other day. I don't think it's they're cold. It's just they're rusty. Sabonis, or maybe that's the same thing, but Davion from 3, splash. Why does he splash it when 2 guys run at him? It's like Davion needs more pressure on him to make it. Wiggins left open, front rims it. Him and Klay can't hit the ocean right now. Davion can't catch the ball, and an easy steal for Draymond. Finds Klay. Klay attacks. No call on Sabonis. Pops out to Steph. Fly by Keegan. Foul by Herter. No call. No call. Sabonis and Chris Paul are going nuts. And Herter's going to get a 3. Nope. Missed it. Corner. Steph's talking to one of the refs. Kevin Cutler saying, "What's up, man?" And I wouldn't be surprised if the ref said I missed it. Oh, he kicked out. I think he kicked out. Did Steph kick out on that one? Let's do a poll since we haven't done a poll in a while. Uh-oh. Blasian, did you just spoil something? Yeah, you did. Stop spoiling it. I'll give you a pass there because I haven't mentioned the time in a while, but 5:48 dead ball. We're going to inbound here in a minute. Say in a second as subs come in. Token pressure. All right, 5:46, 5:45, 5:44, 5:43. Kobe Jones against CP. Sabonis against Saric up top. Here we go. Hand off. Keegan over to Monk left side. They're trying to post up Sabonis. GP's all over Monk. Good defense. Vezenkov has to shoot a prayer over Draymond. No good. Great defensive sequence. Credit Saric because he bodied up Sabonis. And there we go with tic-tac-toe. Saric gets swatted underneath the hoop. But we had good movement for once. Dre and CP. Look at Dre's defense. DPOY is all over the closeouts with the 7-foot wingspan. CP, almost a double dribble by Monk. Late shot clock. Vezenkov. Good closeout. Saric. Everyone playing great defense, but then they tip it out to Jones. And now Keegan will shoot a 3, and thankfully he misses because that was good defense. Steph will pull up for 3. No good. All right, Sabonis out to Vezenkov. Goes by Saric. Push shot. Good. But it's a charge into Draymond. Good to see our defense there. What is Draymond complaining about? Oh, he just wanted to travel. You know, if I were Mike Brown, I'd consider challenging it. Draymond might have been moving. But no challenge. We got Moody in the game now for Dre. Kuminga's in there as well for Steph. Look at Klay's. Okay. Bucket, JK. We got to beat their second unit. Jones misses it. Oh, nice box out by Moody. I wonder. CP all the way, 94 feet. No call on the Moody layup. Okay. Tipped out to Saric for 3. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Rather have 3 than 2. That was CP against Sabonis, by the way. Good pestiness by CP. So we got timeout. 72-71 only. We were down 11, so not bad, guys. All right, Q3, still 3:29. Luckily, the game's moving by, I feel like, a little slow. Let's not throw Klay under the bus. Can we not throw Klay under the bus like that? It's not. You and I might have the same conclusion that he is having a bad game, but the words that you're choosing is throwing him under the bus style. So I'm gonna delete those because that's not what we do here. We don't throw guys. We don't throw our own guys that we're rooting for under the bus. We might be upset. I mean, here's the thing, and I hate to use you as an example, but did you use the same words on Steph's 5 turnovers? Think about that. So please describe Steph's game, and let's compare the words to the ones you used for Klay. Go ahead. Proceed. Proceed. Or you can just say, okay, my bad. It'd be better if you just said my bad. I get it, Rich. Save some face. So it was definitely a little bit harsh. Klay is costing us the game. Huh. You mean those 5 turnovers haven't costed us the game, perhaps? Cost us the game. Oh, boy. It's all good. Anyways, let's move on. I convinced Marley. And that's good. Hey, it used to be that I would be at such odds with you that we would have to part ways, and that's not good either. So I'm glad we were able to talk about it. All right, what was the end of the poll there? Did Steph kick out on that? Oh, I didn't mean oops, my bad. Well, now I got to say my bad. My bad on the poll. I meant to say kick out, but not foul whoever it was, the Kings player on the 3. I didn't think it was a foul on Steph. My bad. Anyways, we're back. 3:15, 3:14, 3:13. Sabonis against GP. CP, good rotation. Malik misses. Kobe Jones with the rebound over Moody, and Keegan attacks and puts his own taps his own rebound back in. Oh man, is this really going to be a grinded out game? We're down 3, 249, 248, 247. Oh man, more rustiness. It's weird. CP and Saric, not a clean exchange. Saric surrounded by 5 guys in the middle, couldn't catch it cleanly himself. The Kings zone causing us problems. Just Mike Brown throwing it out there every now and then. Jeez. 3-2 zone. disrupting us a little bit. JaVale misses point blank, kicks the ball. Accidentally kicked the ball. That's hilarious. Shacked a fool, perhaps? No, just kidding. Oh, gosh. Well, yeah, not a foul. But was it a foul on Herter? Was it a foul on Herter, though? Remember? Because then Steph went to talk to Cutler, the ref. JK fadeaway 2 again, where he just hit a shot, and he missed that one. Look at Saric. Make sure that CP's covered. That's good defense. Good help defense. JaVale, hook shot, no good. Saric wanted a foul on JaVale. Too much physicality by either Keegan or Kobe Jones on, probably Keegan on Moody. So okay, they're back in man. So Mike Brown will throw out the 3-2 every now and then, just keep you off kilter. Now it's a high pick and roll. CP and Saric for 3. Got it. That'll thwart you. Finally. Got something going where we took advantage of our talent, a la CP. Monk against GP. Pulls up for 3. It's good. Man. Monk's a baller. Although, been kind of cold today. 4 for 6. Never mind. He's not cold at all. Oh, my gosh. JK was going to dunk it, then JaVale swatted him. Oh, my gosh. Monk downhill. Back out to V. Zenkov misses. Saric rebound. I'm watching the replay. They went back to 3-2 zone. Crazy, right? They're going 3-2 zone man, 3-2 zone man. Wow. Wow. JaVale misses again. Third tip is good. 20.6 seconds. We're down 5. In the zone again. Got to come up with something, guys. GP's trying to figure out something, but we only have 5 seconds left. Saric, high pick. CP down the lane. Over to GP. Blocked. Oh, God. It's like the zone is really screwing us up. Like JK and GP2 just didn't do the right thing on the zone. And you have basically a layup or a dunk and you miss it. And why? Because there's another guy there in the zone helping out. So it's throwing us off. Let me clip that for you guys. And I want to show you the moment that I think they just switched it from man to zone real quick. Yep. To execute this, because I used to tell my teams that I took to tournaments, you know, switch from man to zone. So it's just nuts. It just, I mean, but these guys are NBA players. They're supposed to switch back and forth on a dime. But it's hard. It's hard to switch back and forth on a dime like that. And yet Mike Brown is doing it like the snap of his fingers. He's got him, you know, first of all, he's got a huge voice. Big guy. He can yell it out better than the average. I mean, his yell is louder than Steve's, obviously, right? So he's able to switch him to man zone, man zone, man zone, and it's working. Because what happens is GP will get a layup, but he has to score the layup against 2 guys because it's zone. And when I review this with you guys, I want to check and see if the opposite guy should have crashed for an extra target for the Warriors to offensively crash the boards against the zone. But it's weird because they're all packed in a zone, and you don't automatically think that I should be crashing because it's like a shell of a defense there, and you're just not thinking to attack that phalanx style. At least that's my theory. Let's hurry up before we get back to action. Stop screen. Oh, which one's which? Okay. I got to clear that one up in a minute. Analyzing the last play. Oh, we're back to action, so I didn't get to it in time. You just have to trust me on that one. Klay's back in the game. Let me pull up the box score. JK gets fouled. Okay, now we can do it because we got 2 free throws coming up with 11:42 to play. Here we go with this, right? So watch. When we cross half court, JaVale scores. We cross half court. Colby can hear Mike Brown right here. Zone. So he immediately changes from man to zone. So he gets back into zone and he goes here, 3-2 zone, right? So now we do a good job of CP getting in the lane, but when GP gets the ball, Colby's able to help out. And that's the problem. Not used to it. JK's not used to it. Blew a dunk. GP blows a layup. Anyway, we're back. 11:30, 11:29, 11:28, down by 3. Malik Monk, oh man, had the 6th man of the year downhill layup, but he blew it. He just blew the layup. JK got away with a palming call, if you want to be nitpicky. Over to CP, nice dribbling skills. Over JaVale, no good. And they, thankfully, they call a foul on Malik because he crashed and it looked like it was out on Saric, it looked like. But he's holding Saric. Cutler had to make the call, and it was the baseline ref. Freaking Capers didn't do it right. God. I don't think it was Jenna, though. Pick and roll Saric again. CP. Oh, Vezenkov poked ball away. 5 on the clock. Shoots a 3. CP, no good. Klay hustles. Got it. He got a rebound. Yay. He's in the stat book. CP down the lane. Bye-bye. Saric probably got the assist. Monk against JK. I mean, Colby against JK. Don't foul, JK. Duarte, don't foul. Inside of JaVale. He desperately tries to get it to Vezenkov. Capers got that call right. It's King's ball baseline. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Good pressure by our boys. Second unit here with Klay instead of Moody. It's like Klay and Moody switch places. We'll see. So inbound goes to JaVale. Pinch post, 5 on the clock. Malik against GP. I like this matchup. GP all over him. 2, 1. Shot clock violation. GP. The glove. Young glove, baby. Young glove. That's some young glove defense. Shot clock violation. All right. JK and CP, high post. Foul on Colby Jones. Thanks. Duarte can't believe she called that. Thanks for calling that. Somehow my broadcast on my laptop went to 49ers talk. I don't even understand that. I don't like the YouTube TV interface. Leaves much to be desired. Turnover. What happened? I just looked up and there was a turnover and Klay's running back. We got out of bounds. 9:58. It's a bad pass by Saric. Wasn't Klay's fault. Even though Klay was in the play, and you want to blame Klay. I know you want to blame Klay. It wasn't his fault. Only down 1. 6-5 on the shot clock. Davion to Sabonis. Extra pass Malik. They call a foul inside. Don't do that, JK. Oh, God. He makes the whiny response. It's just not necessary. Just, God. You haven't made any all-defensive team. Stop pouting like that. You're going to get a couple lousy refs. It's just part of it. Act like you've been in the NBA for a while. Sabonis, late. Vazenkov, thank goodness he missed. Credit Klay with getting his hands in there. Saric 3. Assist CP. Saric's threes have really saved us. 3 of them. Good poke in by Saric, but it's a little too much. And Sabonis goes, finally, you called it. He'll go to the line. We have 2 team fouls. We're up by 2 after all of this. We don't deserve to be up by 2, but we'll take it. So they're definitely that was not Klay's fault. That was a bad pass by Saric, though. Not Klay's fault. You could criticize, just use words. Use the right words. You guys have named the wrong people on more than one occasion tonight. Klay for 3, no good. All right, good pressure by JK on Sabonis. Maybe you want to switch back. Saric. Monk gets downhill past Chris will foul him and immediately go talk to GP. Trying to see what happened. It's pick and roll. Yeah, he's talking to GP. Automatic, not pick and roll, switch, automatic switch, and they didn't do that right. CP just wanted a straight switch on the Monk. GP wanted to stay with Monk, and it ended up leaving Monk open a little bit. Klay downhill against Monk, pulls up 2, good. Is he redeemed, everybody? 83-81, we're up. 8-17, 8-16, 8-15 to go in the game. Fourth quarter is breezing by, not a lot of fouls. Or actually, there are a lot of fouls. I don't know. It's just psychological. Herter down low, Sabonis. Good job by Sars to poke it away again. He's been playing great on Sarge. He's figured it out. Remember he struggled in the first meeting? Sabonis again. Saric all over. Fade away. Short. Golly, Saric is playing awesome against them. Over to Steph, who's in the game. Behind the back to Saric was a little bit, not sharp. So then now we go Klay, passes it up, looking for a better shot. GP stuck. He says, come to me. And it's a turnover. Tentative. That was a weird one. I would have just, in hindsight, Klay, just shoot it. But yep, Klay should have shot it. There were only 6 seconds left on the shot clock, and he gave it to GP. I mean, you just got to abuse Herter out there when he's out there guarding you. Sabonis 2-pointer over Draymond. It's good. Ties up the game. All right, GP against Sabonis, down low. Draymond, Davion finds Wiggins, extra pass. Moody, short. Herter rebound. Oh, tie ball game. 6:53, 52, 51, 50. HB, Wiggins, Sabonis there. But so is Draymond, but they're going to call Wiggins. Steve can't believe it. So I don't know. Might need some heroics by GOAT. 6:46 to go. Timeout. 83 apiece. Q4 6:46. Was it 46 or 36? 6:46. It feels like a Steph finishing this. Okay. Best game? Well, defensively, that's for sure. Defensively. I don't know about offensively. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Dario had another game so far this season where offensively he was good similarly, but he has hit 3 threes, 15 and 6. So you might be right. I could be wrong there. Let's look at the game log. Yeah, I don't think he scored this much yet. Yeah, you're right. Both ends of the floor, which is great. That's great news. Like you're either, I mean, you're having your best game, but it's also your best defensive game. So that's pretty cool. You know what? I'm going to take a restroom break right now. Restroom break, BRB. Boom, boom. Turn on the audio so I know when we're back.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on the Road Platinum. Road has best in class fuel economy among gas engines.
Monte Hill live at the Gatehouse here in Dry City. Post-game show coming up. We're going to break down the in-season tournament, which begins on Friday when the Warriors visit Oklahoma City. We have a treat for everybody out there. Draymond Green will predict the winner of each group in the in-season tournament. Plus, we'll have highlights of tonight's contest between the Warriors and Kings. Now back to Pitts and Rookies. That sounds like fun. Defensive rebound, okay? The difference tonight, the Warriors are holding the Kings to 41% shooting. That's great defense. But the rebound is 42 to 30. The Kings are getting extra opportunities. And so it's got to be a situation where Dario Saric.
All right. Back. Back to action. 6:41. 6:40. Keegan, pull up. In and out. Thank goodness. We got a tight game. 6.5. basically to go. 83 tied. Steph downhill, reverse layup. Oh, no good. But Looney's there against Sabonis. Oh, Draymond can't tip it in. Oh, man. Point blank tip-ins we missed. Dang it. They miss, though. Looney rebound. How many rebounds for Loon? 9 rebounds, Looney. Jeez. He's so good. Oh, what a pass by Dray. Beautiful. It was, Magic Johnson-like, basically. Lead pass to Steph. That was give and go type thing. And he has to be there to cover Herder on the curl. Davion open 3, missed it. Draymond taps it to Steph. Another great tap. DPOY, baby. And then Steph loses the ball to Harrison. Come on. They trapped him. Moody with the block. Steph says, my bad. God, Steph. So ugly. The turnovers, man. He hasn't figured out the trap. This is 2 straight games where Mike Brown has bamboozled him. But Keegan scores down the lane. Man. Steph handoff with Dray. Back to Dray. Attacks. Blocked by Sabonis. No. Fouled. All right, Dray. Free throw line. Tied up. 5:06. Had that 2-man give and go. I'm back from the restroom. Chef. Mo. Yeah, don't foul, guys. Moody. We're both in the bonus. Yeah, sloppy game so far. But let's pull it out somehow. Hey, Catherine, what's up? Is that free throws? What do you mean? GP still in. Okay, here we go. We are up by 2. I hope you didn't spoil it. Don't spoil the game for me. Did Moody hit a 3? Herder, no good. Harrison rebound over Wiggins. Goes to Sabonis. Man, was that Wiggins' fault? Yep. Wiggins didn't box out. I just saw it on the laptop. Draymond down the lane. And he's mad at himself because he just threw the ball out of bounds. I think he's mad at himself. I mean, that had no chance, even if Moody was cutting. But the thing is that he just made 2 really good lead passes before that. So strange. It'll just pop out. Well, tie ball game still. Sabonis, Looney. Steph helps, but Sabonis scores that time. How many? He scored a lot, huh? Sabonis has what? 19 and 11 and 6 assists. God. Splash Brothers on the right side gets us 3 for Steph. Classic play for the Splash Brothers. Double action. HB against CP. Look at CP. Oh, no call. Good physicality, CP. That's what Mike Brown likes to have for his team. And Steph will shoot a heat check 3. No good. Draymond, offensive rebound, manhandles Davion. Got him. All right. We're back. The usual Warriors are back. So CP again. Wow. Physical. Really twice. And then Dre with the O-Reb. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's big boy territory. You're gonna go down low like that, Davion, is gonna be a long night. So I'm glad Moody didn't hit a 3 or anything, because then that was a spoiler, but it wasn't. So thank you for not spoiling it at all. Wardell, Stephen Curry. Try again. Come on, man. 9 rebounds, 6 assists for a center? Wow. That's Sabonis-like, actually. Moses, CP, Curry splash. Dray with the energy. Oh, Wiggs did. Yep. Wiggs did. Yep. Got spoiled, I guess. Yep, we're both in the bonus, both teams. This is a rock fight. 2 men give and go. Here comes the chef, but then he missed the heat check. So it was chef for 1-3 there. Too many things happening. Hard to eat food right now. Man, you're making me hungry. Get some macadamia nuts here. Let's see what's happening on Twitter. Let's see. Lakers outscored the Clippers by 15. Yep, it's a 2-point game. End of 3 right here. I got a lot of Laker beat writers on my timeline, and it's just kind of necessary when there's stuff going on with those guys all the time, whether it's Lakers or Clippers. Okay. Good on batteries. Okay. We're back to action. 326, 325, 324, up 3. Let's hide that because that'll get old quick. Herder. Oh, nice lead pass to Sabonis. Now we got on our heels, but Harrison misses a 3. Herder rebound over Steph. They call Steph for pushing Herder, and that's 2 free throws. Was it on Steph or CP? 6 turnovers, Steph. God, 2 fouls each. So I'm not sure. Warriors fan on the East Coast, yeah. Need more stops. How's the energy in Chase? Yeah, I don't know. I've got the TV turned down. They got the thunder sticks out, though. Herder hits 92-91. So did he miss one? No, he made both. Oh, Steph for 3. Back rim. Herder, good rebound. How many rebounds for him? He's got 9 rebounds, Herder. And Draymond fouls HB. Says it's on the ground. Let's see if Kevin Cutler agrees. No, we're shooting. Oh, we're in the bonus anyways. Never mind. .253 to go. Sack down by 1 at the line. HB, good. Klay gets the rebound during the sub and takes a free shot from about 8 feet. Yeah, I wonder if Dre didn't know we were in the bonus or something. Anyways, need some defense next time down. We're down 1. Now we need offense, actually. 249, 248, 247. Pick and roll GP Steph. Double pick and with Klay. And Steph throws the ball at GP's feet. What is going on? 7 turnovers. Good Lord. I can't even believe this. Like, who would have guessed? Wow. 7 turnovers. Herder down the lane. What the hell? We're down 3. How did we lose them? Oh. Yeah, I mean, it was a good use of the screen, but that went by Steph. So not a good 2-man game in terms of the defense. Klay gets the ball with 5. Back to Dray. There you go. Dray, Klay, Dray right there. All right. Now Monk past GP2. That doesn't happen that often. Because GP had to cover Sabonis real quick when they went and doubled, I guess, Keegan? Steph? Oh, man. Anyways, 1:32 to go. We're down 3. What a bullet pass into Klay. What a dime. What a dime by Draymond. So 1:19 to go. Sabonis backs up Draymond, and Steph fouls him from behind. God, it's just not Steph's night. Jeez, man. Dre had him. Bad foul. Dre had Sabonis in the block. I want to go back to the bucket by Monk as well. I have a feeling that might have been Steph's fault too. I hope not. He's guarding Keegan. Handoff. It's not his fault per se. I don't know. I mean, things could change in the next 1 minute, 12 seconds, but Steph doesn't look 100% to me. Like something is off. Just fatigue. Feels like. Strange. Like just scrambling around on defense. Just a little off. And they do the trap on Steph again. GP says, let me just take it. And he does. Jump hook over Sabonis. We're down 1. 1 minute, 59, 58, 57. Nobody spoil in the comments. Monk against GP. Over to Sabonis. Dre lets him go. He doesn't even look at shooting it. Keegan and against Steph. Now the play goes to Monk. Downhill on Draymond. Draymond blocks him. Yells at Monk. Monk yells back. No call on the no double tech or anything, thank goodness. And we will get a timeout from Mike Brown, probably, because this inbound with was 2 seconds left is super important for Sack, who is up 98-99. Yep, there's only 2.2 left up, 2.1 on the shot clock. Q4. Oh, man. Game over. What does that mean? This one's on Steph. Oh, boy. I know. Super small lineup with GP in there, but we kind of need him to stop Monk. Well, we kind of need more point of attack defense at this point. 44 rebounds to 56. Yeah. Yep. Good thing to note. Good of you guys to mention that. Loon came out. When did he come out? Let's look at the play-by-play real quick. Sub out Looney at the back at the 2:53 mark. We decided to go with GP2. Oh, we're back. Harrison. Klay knocks it away from Harrison. And then does this little, yeah, I'm that guy. Little shrug type deal from Klay. Wow, we came back pretty quick on that one. So great job by Klay. Great job by Klay. So it was a strip out, knockout type thing. Finally able to beat the trap. Steph dribbles around Monk. Got it. That's a GOAT dribble. And he finally beat the trap. Finally. 32 seconds left or less. GP in to face Monk. Taps it out a little bit. Gets it back. Tries to go downhill. Sabonis shoots from 20 feet. Banks it in. At the shot clock buzzer, we're down 1, 12, 11, 10. Steph trapped again. Draymond 6, 5, 4, 3. Klay saved the day. Game winner. He got it. 0.2 left. He got it. Klay. Klay redemption. No more hating on Klay from Twitter, I hope. We're up by 1. 0.2 to go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Klay. Yeah, Klay. Woo. Over Davion with Keegan right behind him. Oh man, that was an incredible shot because oh my gosh, what a sequence. What a sequence. Cuz they trapped Steph was trapped and there was only one place to go. Good defense by HB. And Klay somehow avoided Keegan from behind. Oh. Out of all the guys that you would have wanted to hit the go-ahead right here, potential game winner, you had to pick Klay in terms of like redemption, right? And I'm glad that he got it. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Captain Klay. Yes, Klay. Look at all these. Look at all these. Look at this. Look at this. I hope it's a W. Don't spoil it. Klay. Don't spoil it. Do not. I'm not even going to look at the comments. 0.2. All you can get is a tap. So it's got to be a tap over there. I wouldn't bring in Kuminga because he might foul somebody, right? I wouldn't bring in Kuminga. He might foul somebody. I'd bring in Looney. I'd sub Looney in, but not JK because he might foul. 0.2. Oh, gosh. This is not that easy. I definitely not have Steph in there. GP2, get in there. Maybe Moody. Who would you put in there? I got to just put your tallest guys that's reliable. CP, Steph. No. You're sitting down here. Going to go GP, Wiggins. Yeah, I would definitely not have CP or Steph in there. Dario, Looney, Dray, GP, and Wiggs. How about that? Dario, Dray, Loon, GP, Wiggs. How about Dario? Oh, TJ. Oh, but TJ might foul. I don't think. Oh, TJ's in there. Good call. You got it right. Wow. They went with TJ. Interesting. Yeah, I trust him. I don't think he'd foul. TJD subs in. I don't want to miss this. TJ and GP hounding HB. Lob to JaVale. No good. JaVale had no chance. It was way too far. Draymond did a good job of pinning him down, basically. Klay's got some scratch marks on him even. Good job of double HB on the inbound, TJ and GP. Yeah, that just had no chance. They tried to, I think they just tried to go to Monk. Play was to Monk the whole way. Wasn't to JaVale. And you don't really get a chance to practice the 0.2 second inbound ones. So in retrospect, hindsight being 2020, I think it would have been more prudent to try and get it to JaVale. Who cares? Not our problem. Klay is going to be on court with NBC. Here we go. I get going left. It's tough to stop. Way to go, Klay. Look at Dray and Klay right there. Probably not safe for TV, whatever Dray said. Let me try and read lips on the replay. There's not enough footage. It's hilarious. They were just mouth to mouth, basically. Give him an extension. I know, right? All right, Percy. I know, crazy, huh? Yeah, but actually, the regulars on here never did. Welcome. So you're actually wrong, Kashina. StreamYard is not allowing me to post that. There it is. Kashina, actually the regulars on here never did. Welcome to our channel. I hope that one works. I'm unable to post any comments. I don't know why. Is my internet bad? I don't know. There it is. Dray and Klay PG-13. Oh my God. They got literally face to skin on skin, man. Hilarious. The captain is back. Still on track to 181. I'm definitely not going to put attention on that. Love tap. Basically, they kissed each other on the cheek. That was hilarious. Oh, gosh. Oh, you are? Awesome. Well, then you know there was people, the one guy that threw Klay under the bus. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? The one guy that threw Klay under the bus, we told him that, hey, choose words better. But It was just his words. They said he was washed. Yeah, they got a lot of scratches on the arms. We don't know. We don't know what he said. It's hard to tell on the replay. Yep, Klay. Shout out to the bench in the third again. Let's look at a plus minus. Dean, you got to do your standard plus minus. Oh yeah, just one look at it. They're all pluses except for Moses. So you cancel that one out, then you got minus 11. Yep, bench played, had better plus minus again. What a win! Yeah, TJ didn't get a DNP. LGBT. Oh man. I don't know. Is this PC? It is funny though. It is funny though. I give you that. And it's no disrespect, but it is kind of funny. It is funny. We have the King's number. Oh man, there's just too many fun things to talk about right now. Too many comments to put on the StreamYard. Oh gosh. Yeah, come on, Dre, give us a podcast. I'm missing so many. Yeah, when the jaws of defeat joke. Oh man. What else we got? Velcro. Ew. That's TMI, man. Blasian. Yeah, Blasian was on the same wavelength as DVDV. I'm going back up the comments because I skipped so many of them. Oh, geez. It's crazy like this. Oh, what a crowd they got outside of Thrive City over there. Dario was amazing. Warriors. Jay's got to get up again. Always. Kimberly Moody's back. Kim, you had a -5 today. No, just kidding. Moody. Showing love. What a game. Yeah, Dre. Dre didn't say anything after I posted it on Instagram. Don't know why. Maybe he didn't want to give away any spoilers of when he's going to do the podcast. Man, we're playing SAC again next month. Jeez. That sucks. Still can't eat lunch. We need people to catch the ball into the basket. I mean, tonight was a tale of 7 turnovers by Steph and rustiness by Klay and Kuminga. And we did catch a lot of balls in the near the paint. There were a few plays that were entry passes that were good. So are you one of those we need a big man persons? I know I'm tired of these Warriors Kings games. We got 29 other teams or 28 other teams that we can choose from. Anyways. Wow, what a game. Yeah, on the beard to beard Velcro thing. Yeah, that was kind of yuck. and when that happened, they showed Steve in the background. You could see a blurry Steve in the background. He was very pleased. That's exactly that one. We survived 18 turnovers. Nuggets lost. Yeah, we had a lot of miscommunication. That's why I was saying it's like we're rusty. Oh, so yeah, today we had a couple turnovers underneath the basket as well. Kind of the passer's fault. The passer passed it wrong right under the hoop. But anyways, Pacino's back. We're tied for best in the West. Hey, Kurosawa. It's a new one. Yeah, get all the tall guys in there. I know you can't stand them. I don't even know what you said. Didn't play right. I know, right? That is a good hot take. That's actually a pretty good hot take. Cholo, hot take. Steph didn't play well because Fox wasn't in the game. I mean, well, you know, perfect Under Armour Curry brand marketing opportunity that didn't happen. So when he is healthy, it is the perfect Curry brand marketing opportunity. Oh, Boston scored 155. Oh gosh, against Indiana. Zaps in here. Man, what a game. What a game. I liked how we didn't give up on anybody. We came together and chose to carefully use the right words in complaint of some of Klay's bad plays. But we never really threw anybody under the bus. And it turned out to be the right thing because Klay saved the day. When we had nothing, they trapped Steph. Remember, they trapped Steph, and HB played great defense on Steph as he cut to the hole because of the trap. Draymond had nowhere to go, and Draymond knows, I can't be shooting this. So he's looking, finally finds Klay, and Klay has to make something out of nothing. Luckily, Davion's on him. He can easily rise and shoot over him. Luckily, I mean, he's 6'7". Davion's going to be shorter. Monk is going to be shorter. Even Fox would have been shorter. He's quicker than Keegan. So they don't really have, you know, they got to put HB on Steph. HB is really the only guy that can challenge Steph or Klay, really. I mean, Keegan, maybe. Anyways, Klay had 3 blocks. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, those strapaways count as blocks. Had the one on HB. That was awesome. Saric. Killer Klay. Killer. Deepest team in the league. Possibly as Dean Chambers noted, not just deepest team in the league, deepest team possibly ever. If we just, you know, we probably got to win a championship for that to be ingrained in the history books. But, you know, possibly the best, the deepest team ever assembled, other than Dream Team. Don't talk about last year again. Okay. That was good. Oh, yeah. In a month? I'm thinking next week. I'm thinking end of this week. We'll be fine. Grizzlies struggling. Flight reacts, yeah. Flight reacts so inspirational, man. Yeah, CP3 has been amazing. Last year never happened. Yeah, basically. Yeah, let's screenshot that one. That's a good one. Couple good ones from the night. I don't know if I can tweet the one that was hilarious. That's probably not politically correct. I don't know. We'll just know that it was there. GP2. Yeah, he always makes up for it. If GP2 makes a mistake, it ends up that he does more good things than bad things almost every game. So he'll never have a bad game, technically. Yeah, I would say, yeah. Down 11 in the third. I remember that too. Yep. I would say that GP2 never has a bad game. Because he always ends up doing a lot of good stuff. Look at Klay, man. Well, last year wasn't all that terrible. And we learned a lot. We learned that we needed more veterans. We learned that we should draft not the best player available. Right? Sometimes you have to go through some stuff to learn. Deepest team. All right, Jaybird. See you 48 hours, I believe. Let's look at the schedule. Warriors.com schedule. Oh, yeah, we got OKC. Oh, boy. At OKC, 5 o'clock. Oh, boy. And it's in-season tournament game. Oh, boy. That's going to be a tough one. Number 77. JP, yeah. Kerr's in the presser, which means we go to Twitter. We can see some of the tweets coming out. Is that what you see on NBA League Pass, I think? Oh. Team effort. Just had to get through it. All the turnovers and the rustiness it looked like. That's a tough one. Is he better than his pops? It's tough. I don't know. Maybe the same. What if they're the same? Could be the same. Couple threes by Dray. Are we going to get Steph on the podium? I think so now because Chase is more built for that configuration of Chase. Should be a factor in him going to podium. Road arenas, older arenas can be screwy, especially if you're icing your feet. FYI. Roll out the bench for the well, just keep going the same. He actually talked about it in the pregame. Steve actually talked about it in pregame where the coaches also get bonuses for winning. So he said he might play the main guys a couple more minutes, but the goal is Steph at 32 minutes. NBA Cup. Whoops. Oh. There you go. There's my answer. Didn't copy. There we go. Amy's got to go. Oh, Amy. Oh, no, you didn't go yet. I think Amy will still be here. Dario. Oh, that's the call Spain PNR? Okay, that makes sense. Which is it's a double stagger screen. Next time they do it, I'll point it out. Oh, see you guys. Yeah, you are gone. All right, take care. Oh, let's refresh Twitter just in case. Oh yeah, Steph technically had a bad game, didn't he? Definitely Klay will go to the podium, but he still led the team. Steph did 21 points. So yeah, I think he should go there. All right, Steve Kerr press conference is now going on. So we will catch up on the comments. Let's see. It's over for the rest of the league. Oh, DP, cool. Any other tidbits? Wow. Yeah, ran Spain PNR a couple times. Anthony's in the house. Oh, man, you missed the Klay buzzer beater. FTW for the win. Okay. I like this comment's funny. So anyway, Kerr post-game audio now on. Let's cue this up. Ready, folks? Let's cue this up. Here we go. All right. Here we go.
Steve Kerr, presented by BMW.
It's great. He's obviously made a million big shots for us over the years, but hitting one with 0.2 left when you're down, that's a thrill for anybody, no matter how many times you've done it before. So really happy for Klay. He's put in a ton of work this summer, and season started out a little slowly for him in camp, but he's really finding the groove, and that was obviously big play.
What have you noticed about your team's ability to close out? It is early, but just close out these games last season. That was kind of
we'll get better with our execution, but I think the biggest thing through 5 games is our defense. We've got a long way to go, but through 5 games, our defense has been really good, and we're for the most part taking better care of the ball, and we're putting in the work, and guys are being rewarded for it.
Hey, Coach, I got 2 for you. One is about what you just kind of touched on with defense. 2 late shot call violations for your defense. Is it a Is that something that you looked at as a jump in the way that they've been producing on defense, especially for the simple fact that it just seemed that they were pretty locked down on the defensive end of the ball compared to what you saw headed into the season?
Yeah, I mean, those are great examples of 24-second full possession defense, and that takes a lot of discipline. Not fouling at the end of the shot clock, and then forcing those violations. Those are big boosts. The crowd gets into it, and our guys feed off that. What was your first question? I'm sorry.
Well, that was the first. My second is actually about Dario. Obviously, he has been a big impact, made an impact on this game, especially being able to kind of linger outside, knock down shots. He was 6 of 9. I don't know if that was his final, but towards the end of the fourth, when you pulled him out, he was 6 of 9 for 3. And Sabonis was kind of sagging off, and it opened him up a bit. What will that be for your offense? How much of an impact do you think his presence out there on the floor make for your offense?
Yeah, it's massive. It gives us an entirely different dimension. That's what Otto Porter and Belly did for us 2 years ago. Gives you the ability to change the look up and space the floor with your 5-man, and that stretches the defense out. So Dario was a huge pickup for us. The guy who can flat out play, and he was fantastic tonight.
You closed with GP2. Was that specifically a Monk matchup?
Yeah.
And no Wiggins again to close. It's just the way this is going to work sometime.
Yeah, I mean, no Wiggs, no Looney the last 3 minutes, but that it doesn't mean it's going to be like that all the time. It was a matchup thing. They went smaller, which is when we went to Gary when they brought Monk in, I think around the 3-minute mark, and Gary's our best matchup against him.
Is it easy to go,
Steve?
Okay. We'll have the full one later. Full presser later. Once they get it uploaded to the NBA database. Man, it's November already, people. Isn't that crazy? It's November. Okay, what else? This is Whitley Sandretto from Press Row. They always give her the front row, too. Lucky for her. Because 95.7, they pay money to have the game on radio. So you pay money to the Warriors, you're going to get, part of the deal is you get prime spots for your media people. Wow, not a whole lot of Warriors content, actually. Oh, we got tie ball game in LA, guys. He missed a free throw? I thought he said it was tied. I don't know what's going on over there. Well, that's why this is a good photo from the Warriors. Klay called game. Let's see what's happening in LA. Lakers led by 8 with a minute, and this game is going to overtime, of course. PG. Ooh, good one. I can't really show that highlight any longer than that. Let's probably get about 3 or 4 seconds, and that's it. Oops. Kerr post game is not on right now. Gotta stop thinking about all the bad things. What bad things? What bad things are there to think about? Maybe I should get NBA League Pass and do a VPN. However, I wouldn't be able to do the VPN during this broadcast, I don't think. I don't know how I would do that. Media can't shut up. Yeah, Saric is on now. Okay. All right, let's get a little bit of Saric. Saric, I guess maybe you're on the same feed as me. Are you no on? Let me ask you in the comments in a sec. Okay, so we're gonna go Saric, and let's get him queued up. Okay. Ready? Here we go.
Sarge. I think when we play with the force and speed, it's really hard to guard us. So that's why they try to kind of put the zone there, kind of to slow us, kind of like make us think a little bit offensively. But obviously, when you have like that kind of second unit, you know, one day I'm gonna have a good game, another day JK gonna have a good day. Another day, Moo's gonna have a great day. So, you know, try to play with each other, try to play in a good force and speed, and I think it will be hard to guard us. So, you know, still beginning of the season, but we'll try to figure out the best way, you know, to find a guy who is hot for a game. So.
You're obviously new to this team, but you have played with Chris before. There were a lot of questions, you know, when Chris first arrived. How is it going to work? Is it even going to work? Did you ever have any wonders of how it would work, or just from the experience you've had with it? No, he can fit.
I mean, obviously, Chris is the one guy who is watching the basketball probably most than any player in the league. So obviously, he knows how the Golden State plays, and he knows, you know, he's gonna find a way to fit in the system. And obviously, him in the second unit, you know, he can be what he is, you know, the floor general, you know, make assists, make a plays for everybody, you know, take hard shots, you know, clutch shots in the second unit. And obviously when he's playing with the first unit, you know, kind of do the same thing. But obviously, you know, when you have like Steph, you know, Klay, you know, try to put them in an offense, you know, especially if Lou or Draymond go and set the screen, away screen. So Chris is a great passer. He's going to find, you know, obviously big IQ player, one of the best point guards ever, so he's going to find a way to fit everywhere. So I think he's a great addition for this team.
Dario, first few games, your shot wasn't quite falling tonight. Obviously it was. Can you tell early on when you kind of had your shot going for you?
I mean, I don't know, some games I start, like, I make a first shot, you know, and I was like, thinking, okay, that's the night, you know, and I miss a couple of them after that. So today I start, you know, I miss first two shots for 3 points, so I kind of make next three. So I don't know, sometimes, you know, just need to play, you know, start to thinking about the, you know, bad things, you know, start to think about missing your shots, you know, try to be positive. And I think today I kind of like clear my mind, you know, and stay positive to the whole game. And obviously, you know, playing with the Chris, he's going to find me for sure somehow. And I just need to be ready to shoot the ball.
You talked about it. Or from
All right. Okay. Hold on. We got GP2 in the NBC studio. I guess we can hear a little bit of that. Let's hear a little bit of that. Why not? Let's see. Yeah. Are you not entertained? I love it. I love it when he says, you know, I love it. Looks like Squidward. Oh my gosh. What? Yeah. Play 5 OTs, LA. Go ahead. All right, well, let's just listen to GP2 audio, post-game audio. Here we go.
A young club standing by with Zena and Festus.
For the Sacramento Kings to keep staying in the game with you all.
I think it was just crunch time. We came out of the locker room, cleaned up some stuff, turnovers, and we had to box out. And I think down the stretch, we limited turnovers and box out what we needed to and grab rebounds and go.
So far in the season, you could, from this small sample size, you talk about you guys on the road, what you guys are doing, cohesiveness, chemistry, rebounding, defense. This is a little different from last season. What have you seen so far this season? What's the cause of this chemistry so far?
I think just connectivity. We've been on that word all summer, coming into camp and coming into the start of the season. We just want to be together and be connected and take that on the road. And we had a great start off to the road, and we want to pick that up. We got another long one coming here, so just take what we do here and bring it on the road, basically.
We've been hearing about connectivity this whole time so far. Maybe explain for people who are a little slower. All right, what does that mean exactly? What does that look like on the basketball court?
The one band, one sound is the best way I can put it. We're just trying to, do everything together, be connected. When one guy moves, we're on the string, so we're moving with each other and talking to each other. And, like Steve said, connectivity is the word, and I'm gonna keep using it until, until it runs out.
Hey, I respect that drumline reference. That's a really good one. I'm curious for what you are trying to do on the bench, trying to show up in this non-Steph minutes. What did you make of your ability to get everyone involved tonight? Particularly, you look at Saric, you look at Kuminga, what you are able to do.
I think it starts with getting stops. Once we get stops, we can run, and we got the horses, and we're out in the races, and we just play freely. And I think that's where a lot of guys get their open looks. Dario had a lot of them tonight and knocked them down. So, like I said, it's going to be a different guy every night. And, tonight was Dario's night, and he came through and made big plays, non-Steph minutes.
Is it a confidence builder on a night like tonight where the other team is playing hard? They're playing free. They lost one of their best players tonight, but they're playing free. On our end, it's human nature to say, well, you play down to the competition. Is it a confidence builder when you win a game like this that comes down to the end, not losing some offensive rebound, losing the rebound battle, but still being able to pull it out at the end?
Absolutely. We knew when Fox is out, the ball was going to be more swinging on that side, and, it's going to be swing. So we got to rotate and get to our rotations, but we knew that they was going to come out, play together, play as a team. We just had to stick to our margins and do little things, turnovers, like I said, and rebound.
The number one thing that coaches absolutely hate to hear from a coach, you play to the level of competition. You know that you've got some really tough competition coming up on the road again, with some teams that have something to prove. What can you take from this game onto the road with you?
Like I said, man, we got to take care of the ball. We don't turn it over. We can get out and run and make plays. We have a lot of playmakers and scorers on this team, so if we take care of it, it's in our hand, basically.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
That's good. So for joining us, man.
All right. That's pretty cool. GP's in full uniform still. He hasn't even showered yet. So he went, did he go outside to Thrive City? It's not the warmest weather right now either. Hope he wears a jacket if indeed that was the case. Yeah. It's literally the fact that KNBR caught it. Our guy. Actually, let me text him. Oops. Nobody texts me back. It's okay. We got another game in 2 nights. I think if we happen to stay on here for more than 4 hours, then we will contact Austin. Okay, what do you guys got? Yeah, what is PMSL? No. We don't shower until we lose. It's hilarious. Oh. Huh. PMSL, okay. pissing myself laughing. Hey, we learned something. That's neat. In Australian. Learn something new. Okay, let's check post notifications. Oh, here's a slow-mo. We can play this. It's not broadcast TV. It's from the Warriors cameraman, Tom Frenette, I believe. Nice slow-mo. Dude, it's actually 0.4. They had 0.4. Scoreboard screwed up. Scoreboard operator. Ooh la la. Warriors Twitter has slow-mo. Klay's jumper sack should have had 0.4. The clock. We'll take it. Didn't they check that? Isn't that an automatic check? I think they may have screwed up. Thanks for having young refs here that aren't that great. No. I mean, Kevin Cutler's a veteran. Capers is definitely a veteran. They just didn't bother to look at the replay, which is good. Okay. Draymond at the podium. So I'm gonna cue that up. Ready? Here we go.
Yeah. It's huge. He's been working to find his rhythm, how to start this season off, and to see him get, hit a big shot like that in the clutch for us to take us home was big. And it was also even better to see his reaction.
Not sure if this needs any explanation, but after the game, you made a beeline to what seemed to be your daughter, maybe your family. What was that about? Was it specific, a special game or a special day for either one of them, or you just wanted to?
Oh, no, I always go over and see my family after the game. My baby girl was the only one here today, out of the kids. So, just really to share those moments with them. When you're 12 and not really sure how much longer you have to share those moments, so just want to share all the moments I can with them. So I always try to go over after the game and see them.
You say that you don't know how much longer you have in the league to have those moments, or?
Yeah, no, you just don't know how, this has been a huge part of my life, my adult life, so just don't know how much longer you have to share these moments with them. I always say I want my kids, you do this and the hope is to set your kids up so they don't live the life that I lived growing up in Saginaw. But yet, there's a downside to that as well, so I always want them to understand where it all came from, like the hard work and, you see the house, you see the car, the toys, or a vacation, but where does those things come from, and it's sharing these moments with them so they understand, number one, appreciation and being grateful, but also just understand hard work.
Obviously, last game went tonight. What are the benefits of having this kind of gritty win earlier this season?
It's huge because everything was stacked against us. You're coming back from a road trip, a 4.5 hour flight. We got back at 3:30 in the morning a couple nights ago. And so then you try to maximize the rest, right? So there's no practice yesterday. There's no shoot around today. And you come in, and we always talk about the getaway game, so coming off a road trip, which is always tough that first game back home, team without their best player, so you tend to relax when you see that. And then also you're headed back out on the road tomorrow. So it's kind of a perfect storm for us. And, we knew it wouldn't be an easy game. We know that's a really good team, and they're always going to fight and battle, so we knew it'll be a tough one. But it was good to see us never go away. When everything was going wrong, everybody, stood in place and made the necessary plays we needed to make to pull the game up.
Where's the 0.4? Oh, I think I went like this. Did it go in? Oh, why can't I see it in this version? That's weird. There it is. Ball goes through 0.4. There you go. At least I think that's the rule. Once it goes through, that's when it stops. That's how I did it when I ran my basketball league, and we actually used NBA rules, which was fun. NBA rules are the best. College and high school rules suck. You don't want to play in that men's basketball league where it's 20 minutes a half and you're shooting 1-and-1. By the way, shooting 1-and-1 on the 7th foul. High school is changing that. I don't know if you heard, but yeah. It's going to be the 5th foul to shoot 2 shots now. Anyways, I digress a tad. Yeah, I guess it must have been rust. No worries. Nicole, I know. You're right. Everyone's always, they just don't want to pick the Warriors. They just don't. Nah. I think lots of times it is somewhat political, whoever they choose. It's always political, actually. That's the American way. Make your choices based on politics, sadly. Okay, home game's going to be more challenging. That's a funny hot take, man. Feels like it. I think it seems like they are, seriously, in case you're not joking. Seems like they, meaning Steph, is more locked in on the road. And you kind of are. And naturally, you are usually. Saric. Yep. All right, take care. Anybody who needs to go, get some Z's now. Let's see, 2 were against a loaded and trying to prove themselves. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Still early. It's hard to tell. Let's go here, back to the timeline. I would want to play the Davion one, but Draymond tried the paper airplane. Let's hear it.
I mean, this is Klay's type of thing. How childish is this, right?
Oops, sorry.
Anybody think it's gonna fly? Y'all doubt it?
Probably not.
4 people doubt it.
He's like, oh!
That was horrible. Great paper airplanes on K and VR. Here it is. Oh boy. Kings fans hate us? Yeah, I guess so. Sure.
I mean,
Splash the like button.
How childish is this, right?
Let's see it one more time. Let's just see how bad it is. One more time.
Anybody think it's gonna flop? Y'all doubt it? All right.
Got to give it room on the bottom here.
He's like, oh!
God, that nosedive pretty quickly. Oh, here's another angle of it, although it's going to get played on cable here. Fox 40 in Sacramento. Don't demonetize this, Fox 40 on Sacramento. Oh, they should have took the picture when their beards were actually touching. One band, one sound. Man, I need to get out of this one. I need to take a quick restroom break. Restroom break, BRB. One band, one sound. Be right back. What should we play? Actually, in the background, while I go use the restroom, you can watch the rest of the Pelicans awesomeness. Of course, got to get away from the commercials. All right, be right back.
Oh, bullshit.
God damn. Niggas celebrating this shit now.
Whoops. A few expletives there. All right. Leave it to Klay, Dray. Oh, gosh. I know, huh? 11 times? That's so much. Well, the preseason one, you can only blame the teams on that one because they're scheduling preseason. But yeah, why would the NBA do this now? I don't know. All right, Nicole. 1 a.m. over there in Miami. Yeah, Clutch Points just tweeted this. Who won? I guess the Lakers won because Paul George fouled out. 37.25 minutes per game in the last 4 games. Night, night. Yep. Yep. All right. Do we have anybody else? You know, there's not a whole ton of reporting post game anymore. They're not quoting every quote and stuff. Have you noticed? Like, zero quotes from Draymond, other than the only thing we got was the paper airplane. Other than that, like, no quotes at all. Isn't that crazy? There's less reporting now on that. I guess they finally figured out that me posting everything on Twitter isn't really leading to you know, more monetization or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, Spurs. What a game that was. Slender Man played well to beat the Suns. KD didn't have Booker, didn't have Beal. It's like Brooklyn all over again. He's the only one that's healthy. I mean, how it ended that way. Ooh, Slenderman versus Slim Reaper. Yeah. What else is going on over here? Let's stick around for more. Stick around for more Warriors post games. Wow. We really not going to get Steph for the 4th game in a row? Yeah, let's just look for the Slenderman. Oh, we haven't been able to do anything with Steph. Coach Brown. Keegan is growing a lot. Huh. Yeah, I mean, this is a tough loss for the Kings, right? Standings. Celtics are 4-0. Dallas is 4-0. Kings are... Oh, this is an updated 2-2. Why isn't this updated? ESPN.com NBA. Standings. Is this updated? There we go. Gotta go to ESPN for an up. NBA's own website doesn't have the standings updated. Still very, very early. Yeah, let's look for the Slender Man pick. Wemby Slender Man. Pretty sure it's got to be on here. Images. There it is. Oh, he looks spooky, actually. That was so funny, though, especially with him just walking in. TikTok, maybe, we can show. I guess maybe not. YouTube version. Well, just picture him walking, and there's your video. All right, we'll go to YouTube. Oh, I can hit on watch TikTok. Really? I gotta log in? No, I don't. There he is. That is just so creepy. That's creepy. How do I go back? Was I on Twitter on this? Yeah. Oh, standings. Yeah. Twitter somewhere here. Okay. Posts. Dalton. Oh. Oh, now that NBC has it. Uh-oh. Now Davion's going to see it. Uh-oh. If it was just KNBR, he might not have seen it, but now that NBC has it. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Klay can fend for himself on that one. Oh, LeBron was Beetlejuice. Yeah. Actually, I have eaten this time. Thank goodness. What's up with the in-season? Yeah, it just counts towards the tournament. I guess the seeding, it counts towards the tournament seeding. I don't know if I can explain it in full, but just generally speaking, I don't even know. I'm just along for the ride, you know? Just, okay, whatever you guys, you know, Friday, it's going to count towards the seedings, and whatever the NBA wants to do after that with it, cool. I'll just come along for the ride and learn it as we go. I literally don't want to go look it up and all that and just figure out all this stuff. But I think most of the games will count towards all of that seeding. No, just that one, because Oklahoma's in our pool. And then on November 14th, another one. So that's 11 days later. And then, see, then you play OKC again, but that one doesn't count. In fact, we play them twice. Did you guys see this? We're playing Minnesota, then we're playing OKC, then OKC again. What? Okay. 4 in a row. Very, very odd. Has that ever been done in the history of the NBA? And then we play the Spurs 10 days later or whatever it was. Yep. And then we play, and then this Kings game will count towards the seeding of the NBA Cup. And then to be determined. It's at home, though. Yeah, that part I don't understand, really. December 14th. Where's the actual... I guess the actual tournament, the tournament final will be in Vegas somewhere. So you got 6 days between this one and this one. So they'll figure it out like Friday, Sunday. So Friday, Sunday, Tuesday. So there's 2 more games in here. And I don't know, is that 82 games or 83 if you win the tournament? I'm not sure. I think it's just 82, and then the teams that do not get into the finals, they'll still play a game so that there's the same number of regular season games played. But I don't know. I don't know. They're trying to do too much. Yes and no. I get it. I get what they're trying to do, and people will start to understand how it works as each year passes by, and so it becomes a regular thing, just like it is in EuroLeague. And I think it adds a little bit more extra competitive element. So I think that's good. Spurs against the Suns again tomorrow. Gosh. That sucks for the Suns in terms of, well, 2 of our guys, our big 3 are injured, but it does make for a more even matchup. Let's check it out, actually. Spurs. Suns again. Oh, and it's in Phoenix again. Quite strange. Actually, they do. Actually, most do. CP was president of NBPA, so he kind of organized it. Talked about it the other day. I think it's on our channel. Might be on our channel under the last CP interview. Uh-oh. Don't be saying we have an easy schedule, because then you're jinxing it. Cleveland's pretty tough. We play Cleveland twice in 1 week? Wow. Okay. Beal is always injured. Cavs are injured. Man. So is that the last podium visit? Let's look here. Oh, excuse me. Nothing much. Check my other sources. Maybe there's maybe we can listen to Mike Brown or Steve in its entirety. I don't know. See what we get. Nothing. Oh yeah. Wow. Draymond talked for 15 minutes. Damn, dude. It's a long time. What do you want to do? I'm thinking we call it a night, and then I can just go work on these post-game interviews. Well, they got a little bit of allergies. I just haven't drunk as much water. I got to drink a lot of water. Okay, let's just do back-to-back in seasons. Yeah, might be. You might be right. Okay, Klay post-game audio now on. Let's do that, and then we'll probably call it a night, to be honest with you. If Draymond is talking for 15 minutes, then yeah, it's extra work for me, but happy to do it. Just can't do it when simultaneously doing this. Klay post-game audio now on. Okay, here we go.
Where's Rocco, by the way?
Oh, he's great. Guy's 11 and a half years old. So every day with Rocco's a blessing.
There you go. Two questions. One, you made a couple of big plays. Obviously,
3 block shots. Well,
people don't talk about the shot, but what about the block and that led to that 24-second clock violation? How big was that, and how did you make that happen, actually?
I mean, it was a big play. It didn't allow them to get a shot up on the rim and a possible offensive rebound. But I mean, it was big just be able for us to draw something up. And yeah, I didn't shoot the ball as well as I wanted tonight, but I stuck with it defensively, and I think that's why I was able to hit that shot there at the end.
What was the thought process that led to that shot?
I realized we didn't have much time, so I just wanted to take a couple hard dribbles, get to my spot, and rise up. And luckily, I made a good move with confidence and knocked it down. And that's what being a basketball player is all about, is just doing things with great confidence.
Speaking of confidence, being able to finish the game the way you did that it all give you a boost in confidence? You came in talking and texting a little bit more active than I usually see you come into the press conference. How are you feeling
I feel
after
great.
the game?
Anytime you hit a great game winner, you're going to feel on cloud 9. And if someone isn't, they're just lying to you. So I feel amazing. I mean, I obviously could have played better, but at the end of the day, it's a great win, and I feel just wonderful.
Klay, Draymond took a couple minutes just to talk about his thoughts on your guys' roster construction and your depth. Just what do you think of the balance that this team has?
I think our young players have made incredible strides. And I think even our rookies are ready to play, whether it be Trace Jackson or Brandon Podzminski. JK and Moses have made that jump this year where they can be trusted in tight situations. And we have a deep, deep team. Dario hit some huge shots tonight. He was great for us. And for Chris Paul to be as unselfish as he is and head the second unit, it's just sky's the limit for this team. I really believe that.
Steve has previously said, it's going to take a couple months, for Draymond to get back and everything to gel together. Do you think that this is coming together quicker than anticipated, or?
I hope so. I still don't want to jinx it. We got a big road trip coming up, but I think we can. Great start to the year. We didn't win our first game. That was nasty, but to respond the way we have shows what we're about, and it's a great first 5 games. But we're not satisfied. We're looking forward to having a great road trip coming up. Kind of flipping the narrative of not being able to win on the road this year, and hopefully be back to the road warriors we are.
Draymond, just before you, was asked to compare this year's chemistry to last year's team's chemistry. He described last year as awful and that it was hard to come to work.
Yeah.
This year he described, in effect, as quite the opposite. I guess, as a leader on this team, how would you assess this year's chemistry compared to last?
I mean, I think every year is great. We're in the NBA, and you get to go to push shots up and play defense for a living. I don't even pay too much mind to that. I think, obviously, chemistry is great this year, but every time I put a Warriors uniform on, I'm gloating, because it's just like it's a dream come true. No matter how many years you play, the NBA is a place where dreams are met, and I think this year's great chemistry wise, but last year was good as well. And I think just every time you step into an NBA facility, getting to go to work, I feel great. So I don't think too much about chemistry. I think everything, winning solves all.
Okay. I think I'm going to call it a night, even though Dean was ready to hop on board. I think really I just will work on the 15-minute video of Draymond, and you guys will have something on the channel to look at in the next couple hours, hour or two. So yeah, next live is it's already Wednesday, so the next live is Friday, November 3rd at I believe 4:45 here, which means a 5 o'clock tip-off at OKC. So 4:45 p.m. Pacific for GSW OKC tip off. Excuse me, 5 p.m. Oh, okay, there it is. Rest easy, everybody. Let's go do the just us 1, 2, 3 right here. Take care, everybody. Ooh.